Hi Taurus, welcome to your April 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Taurus, let's get started with your reading. Overall, there is a feeling of conclusions, the shedding of old skin, and a decrease in the people that you are being around at the moment. I feel that there's maybe one or two people in particular that are going out of your life here, Taurus, but it's necessary because I don't feel that these people were serving you in some way. Full moons are always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. This card is about the full moon eclipse, so it's that, but plus some, it's kind of like it's on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be difficult because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with, but nevertheless change is a part of life and it's coming regardless. And this card reminds you of that fact. There is a feeling around this of a door slamming shut, a situation reaching a peak, something that you're experiencing now that you needed to go through in order to learn. And it's now time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness is around this as well, needing to forgive perhaps someone who has done you wrong in the past. The snake. I like this energy for you because it's the energy of renewal, casting off the old. There's a feeling here of being more authentically you, revealing your true colors, your talents, your gifts. In many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful energy. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is that powerful serpentine energy, and that allows us to reach our highest spiritual potential. When the sacred people saw a snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was some kind of transformation in the air. So it represents the shedding of old skin, but also moving beyond limitations, perhaps by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or negative thoughts about the past. So releasing some kind of toxic or bad connection around you, an ending, a door slamming shut, but it's in order so that you can have something much better. So Taurus, let's take a look. At the bottom of the deck for you, we have the Knight of Wands. So yes, there is, it's almost kind of like a door slamming shut on one thing and you're fleeing. I get an energy there of fleeing from someone who was kind of like a bad connection. I get something that wasn't true. So let's see. I'll do a few more shuffles here for you, Taurus, and then I'll start laying down these cards. Something necessarily going out of your life. So Taurus, let's take a look. We've got the Knight of Swords. We also have the Four of Wands. We have the Ten of Coins, Page of Wands. We also have the Seven of Swords right in the center, the Star card, lovely, Three of Coins, and let's see, Six of Wands, beautiful. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's take a look at this one, Taurus. Right in the center we've got that Seven of Swords energy. So there is a feeling here of being somewhat of a lone wolf, an outsider if you will, perhaps not feeling part of the crowd. Now with the Star and the Page of Wands around this, what I'm getting here is that this is part of your uniqueness, part of your charm, the fact that you don't conform or you don't fit into this particular. I get wherever you are trying to fit in here with this social group or around these particular people, they weren't your type of people. Now, they may have made you feel inadequate, or they may have made you feel that you didn't belong with them, but actually you're actually a lot better off than they are, because I get them as kind of followers, sheep, if you will. And Taurus, for you, I get more of a unique ability around you, a spark with that Page of Wands, more vitality, more life. For some reason, I'm getting this other group here was very negative in tone. They kind of brought your energy down. Like anytime you were around them, you kind of just heard a lot of moaning, and also a lot of low vibration, a lot of low energy. And for you, I think that you realize, oh no, I don't really fit with these people. You're more of this star quality here. You're more of this person here who is someone who can achieve a lot in life, because you dream big, you have goals. These other people didn't have goals. I think that they were just kind of sitting around, navel gazing, or whatever they were doing there. They may have spent a lot of time in socializing, but it was all very superficial, very much on the surface. They may have gone to bars or clubs a lot, but it wasn't your scene. No, I don't feel it was your scene here, Taurus. Now, we also have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the 10 of Coins. Yeah, I think that you've gone rushing back to something that you feel is more your speed. People around you who have your back. This is a group of people who I get family, legacy, supportive, people who have been around you for a long time, people who know your worth, your value. Whoever this was here, I get that this was a brief foray, but it really wasn't for you. I get you returning to a place of stability, strength, structure, and more about comforts. Yeah, I get you rushing back to that after experiencing something here that just didn't fit with your lifestyle, Taurus. Now, we have the Three of Coins, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Now, what I'm getting in essence around this, Taurus, is that this is about work. I'm sensing this is about your workplace, and it's about you being able to use your talents, your skills, what you bring to the workforce in a way in which you feel is going to be the most successful for you. And I'm getting this other person here was in the work. One of these people was in the workplace, is what I'm getting. This Queen of Blades or Queen of Swords here was in the workplace. Okay, so they were, I get this person was admiring you in some way, Taurus. So you like that. You like the admiration. That's basically what this person gave to you. I think that they built you up on a pedestal. They made you feel really good about yourself, made you feel successful. But then I get that this is kind of ended, but let's clarify. I don't know if that was a love partnership or whether that was just a platonic thing, but I feel it's one of the people that you're letting go, you're walking away from. It might have been an ego thing, but let's take a look. We'll clarify. I want to start with that Knight of Swords for Taurus. Let's clarify. The Knight of Swords for Taurus, please. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, all right. And the Two of Swords in reverse, and one more for the Knight of Swords. And we also have the Hermit card. Okay, I'm getting more of a picture here even just now. It seems to me that what was happening is you didn't feel, although you had these people around you at home, there was stability, there's structure, all of that. What created this problem in the first place was a feeling that you felt that you weren't being valued. You didn't feel like your efforts were being rewarded in the right way. You didn't feel appreciated, Taurus. You didn't feel appreciated, and the thing is, I get you isolating or feeling lonely, feeling a bit isolated. So although you had these people around you, family, friends, you felt isolated, and that's why I think you went towards this other thing. Let's have a look at this Four of Wands. Clarify that. I've got the Hierophant in reverse. Clarify that Four of Wands for Taurus, please. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. The Tower. And one more for the Four of Wands. And the Magician in reverse. Let's take a look at the Ten of Coins. The Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. And we also have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. It's all about you getting recognition, I feel, Taurus. The Fool. Let's get that Seven of Swords right in the center. Seven of Pentacles. You felt, I'm just going to give up. No one's noticing me. The Three of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Cups. And I think you went towards somebody else. I've got them in the workplace. Let's take a look at the Star. Queen of Wands. Five of Pentacles. And one more. Justice. Let's take a look at the Three of Coins. King of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles. And the Strength card. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands. The Emperor. Yeah, you just want to feel, you wanted to feel like the Emperor. You wanted to feel, stronger, powerful. We also have the High Priestess. Let's take a look at the Queen of Swords. We've got the Death card, Five of Cups, and one more. And let's take a look. Temperance in reverse. Okay. Taurus, yeah. What's happened here? Actually, I want to start with the Four of Wands. You've been coming through a difficult time in your life where you felt like an outsider in general. You haven't felt like where you belonged or where you fit in. And although you've had these people around you, family, friends, co-workers, somehow it just hasn't felt right. It used to. I don't think it's always been this way. This is more of a recent energy that I'm picking up around you. You're shedding the old you're shedding this old skin, and part of that is shedding people around you in a way. I think that you have been someone who's normally very traditional type of person, followed the rules, obeyed the rules, especially around family. But I get you having some kind of epiphany here, a realization. And it's kind of like you're taking a bit more rebellious role around this group of people. Might have even been a little bit on the underhanded side, I have to say, Taurus. I get some trickery involved. So you've realized that something needed to change in your life, but you've done it in a way that has been underhanded. There may have been some cheating. I'm sorry, that's what I'm seeing. That's not for all of you. That's for some of you. This family situation around you is one where there is abundance. It's something that you planted the seed of a long time ago, Taurus, and you've been steadily building towards this legacy of yours. The Six of Pentacles tells me that this has been a two-way street. It's not just been all you. It has been someone else, perhaps a partnership, who has also given into this legacy. The Seven of Cups. The thing is, you're starting to doubt this. You're starting to doubt this connection, this thing that you've been building up from a long time ago. You're doubting whether or not you've taken the right path. You're doubting whether this is what you still want. So you're starting to think, do I still want to keep working towards this legacy, this goal? Because you don't feel somehow appreciated by this group around you, and you felt lonely, you felt isolated, Taurus. And the thing is, you've taken some recent action, I feel, that has been a little bit reckless. It's almost like you've been a little bit self-destructive around this family situation. And you've been more like this Fool, Page of Wands, and Ace of Wands. I think that you're feeling very passionate about something brand new. May have been a person. I get for some of you there was another individual here where there was some perhaps some betrayal. There may have been something that you were working on here behind the scenes with this Queen of Cups. Could have been a water sign or someone just who was showing you empathy. Someone who you were getting that kind of love and compassion that you felt was missing in this home situation, Taurus. So I get you being a little bit, can I say, a little bit foolish here, a little bit destructive, and going towards this thing that you felt very passionate about, and it's very playful kind of energy, very rebellious. Yeah, and you were making a lot of effort towards this Queen of Cups, actually. But I think that you're starting to realise that this isn't for you. This is the same person I was picking up down here. It's in the workplace. It's in the workplace. They're giving you attention. But with the Three of Swords in reverse there, I feel that you're starting to realise that this isn't the right connection. You know, we have this new supportive connections here in the reverse, which tells me that what you thought was going to be a supportive connection for you actually isn't that way. So you're changing your mind about this person. Now, I don't know whether you actually cheated on. It may have just been dinner dates, lunch dates, talking with this person. I'm not picking up actual doing the deed here, but that may have been the case for some of you Taurians. Now, we also have somebody else in the mix here. This is somebody else, this star energy. You know, the thing is, you're a very unique person. You've tried to fit yourself into something here with this Queen of Cups that isn't the right fit for you. There's something here that is a better fit for you with this star energy. We've got Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Justice card. This is someone who feels like they have been left out while you've been pursuing this other thing, I feel. They certainly deserve to be, well, I get it as putting things right. Putting things right with that Justice card. So I feel that you've got a decision to make here between two people. This won't be for all of you, but it's a general reading, of course. But Taurus, I get that you've got a choice. Now, funnily enough, I don't feel that this is. I don't know if this is anything to do with this legacy. It may be someone completely different. or it could be someone involved with that. You'll know that, of course, Taurus. So there is someone that you have been ignoring in favor of this other person, but I feel that there's starting to be this recognition now of what is a better fit for you, not this person here. Now we've got the Three of Coins with the King of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles, and the Strength card. It was all about getting attention on the job. I feel it kind of pumped you up. There's been a lack of confidence around you, or a loss of power. You felt a loss of strength, and you've tried to hold on to this person, I feel, in the workplace, because it was giving you added strength or support to deal with a difficult situation, possibly around the home or even in the workplace itself. But yeah, somebody in the workplace, and I get you wanting to hold on to this. The Six of Wands, we've got the Emperor, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess. So although this was kind of pumping up your ego here, making you feel powerful, giving you your strength back, making you feel validated in a way, having this person kind of cheer you on and be someone who was showing you attention outside of this family situation, I think instinctively you know you've made the wrong decision with that Knight of Cups in reverse. You did you invited this person out to dinners, lunch dates. You may have even, for some of you, slept with this person, but I get instinctively, you know, this is not the right thing for you. And I get that you're starting to think, Taurus, about this connection. I don't think you've done anything yet about this. I think that you're still seeing this person. I've got them as the Queen of Swords. They could be an air sign, but they don't have to be. But I get them as a professional. So there's someone who is working in a professional environment. They could be a lawyer, a doctor, someone like that. And with the Death card, the Five of Cups and Temperance in reverse, this has been a bit of an indulgence for you. But I get it's brought drama into your life. I get you regretting getting involved with this now, because I think it's in the workplace. So you know that you've been just going through some kind of difficulty in life. I get this dark night of the soul, or going through this death and rebirth cycle with that Death card. So you know why you did it. You know why you got involved with this. You were feeling this imbalance in your life, and this person gave to you what you were missing emotionally. I feel recognition, attention, but I feel that you want to end this now. That's what this full moon eclipse, it's like having this major tower moment of, oh my goodness, I've just kind of gone from the frying pan into the fire, and now I have to get myself out of this. So the thing that you were dealing with in the workplace, you thought was going to be helpful because you were dealing with this other situation, but now it just seems to have brought more drama, more conflict. But the card from Moonology is saying conclusions are within reach, Taurus. This full moon eclipse. I think that what you're going to do here is just slam this door shut. It's going to be quite sudden. I think that you're just going to make some kind of very sudden move here. Very sudden. It could even be you leaving this job, or leaving this workplace. That's for some of you. But whatever this situation is, it's reaching its peak, it's reaching its conclusion. And there's a feeling here of you needing to move on, for your soul to evolve. Yeah, letting go of someone, something, knowing that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. forgiving this person or forgiving yourself. Yeah. The message with this card is that which is meant for me will not pass me by. So that's the thing. I think that this person was not meant for you and you're letting it go. Doors which slam shut in the month of April will not reopen. So it's about you freeing yourself of some bad karma, getting yourself back on track, and letting events unfold as they should. That's the energy that I'm getting around you. Change is happening. It's uncomfortable, but it's you shedding this old skin with this snake card. The energy of renewal, something washing over you. For some reason you felt that your true self hasn't been recognized, or that you've been misread by others. But this energy is now leaving you. So you've been working through this old you, this old story. And there's a lot of self-limitation here that's been accumulated along the way while you've been building up this legacy. But now you're peeling away this skin, and your own personal commitment to growth is being recognized. And now the external world begins to reflect all of that work that you've been doing within. Yeah, so feeling misunderstood. It seems, Taurus, you felt misunderstood by these people around you. You're letting go of these connections and going towards something else here, I feel. Someone who you haven't treated very well, actually. So we'll see where that goes, but let me pull one more card as the outcome for you, a final thought, if you will. Taurus, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and share, and if you're a newcomer, love to have you as a subscriber. Don't forget to click that bell. Thanks for my podcast listeners as well. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle, for more readings. Let's get the final thought for Taurus. Shedding these old connections, but also shedding this connection that you thought was going to be good for you but turned out to be the wrong energy, and going towards something else, I feel. Something that's more aligned with your purpose. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me. Okay. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. So no more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Wow, it's beautiful energy. So yeah, changing that, I feel that you're on the right track here with this Page of Wands, Ace of Wands and the Fool, this shedding the old you. The only thing that I see here is that part of this journey for you has been sidetracked by some kind of betrayal, something that you've been doing behind the scenes with this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords energy. But I get that you're cutting that loose. You're shedding that connection, and you're going towards the path that you should have been going on in the first place. And that is going to lead to victory for you. But it is, of course, leaving behind some other things here from your past and shedding that old layer of skin. But it's about being more true to who you are. You felt misread by these people that have been around you, that they haven't really understood you. Well, I feel that this other person here is more your type of person, that there will be some kind of connection there in the future. So wishing you the best with this, Taurus. Don't forget, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thanks again. Please take care, and bye for now.